This is the Let's Master English podcast, and I'm your host, Coach Shane. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Let's Master English podcast, number 144. Publication date, Monday, November 24th. How you doing? Did you have a nice week? Yeah. Mine was very busy, but not too bad. Couple of announcements. We have our sale, Black Friday sale. It ends at the end of this week. So if you're interested in joining DDM VIP or Perf VIP, this is a great time to join. For more information, go to our community, school.com/LME. That is SKOOL.com/LME. In our school community, we are making massive changes, making it better, making it more efficient. The brand new kickoff will actually be December 1st. I'm really excited about that. So for the next week, the team, myself, we will be working really hard to make some positive changes in the community. You can join for free. Yeah, we've decided we're going to keep it free for as long as we can. So there's no threat of charging. So you don't need to bring out your credit card or worry about anything like that. Join us. There's so much, including this podcast and the script. It's there so you can see things. The community's amazing. Again, school.com/LME, SKOOL.com/LME. I have to say congratulations to our queen. I'm going to call her the queen. We have a king, King Richard Shaw, and now we do have a queen, Evelyn Vincent. Evelyn is our leader right now of all the members. We have over almost close to 3,000 members. Evelyn put 2,000, increased her score by 2,000 points over the last 30 days. That is incredible. She is on fire. Literally, she's got a flame next to her. Gion's got the flame. A bunch of people have the flame. Constance got her flame. I should be getting my flame back in like 2 days. I'm so embarrassed. Having the flame in our community means you're communicating. You're using English and talking with people and chatting with people and hanging out with people, and you're improving. It's a lot of fun. So join our community and work at getting the flame. Our top five, I'll do the 30-day. In 5th position, Gulistan. Number 4, Mariel, and she's new, everybody. She's rocking at almost 1,000 points. Number 3, Adam John, congratulations. Number 2, Jian Song, oh man, 1,800 points. And again, number 1 position, Evelyn Vincent, our queen. We have King Richard and Queen Evelyn, 2,000 points. Absolutely incredible. Welcome to all the new people. It's so exciting having you in our community. Our community is amazing. Fantastic. I'm looking at the page right now. Danny Lee left a comment, how to distinguish the L and N pronunciation. We left a video. DDM 1013 is up. People are asking questions, leaving comments. Shelly asked, what kind of coffee do you like? Let me see. Bruno is showing off his beautiful daughter, and Serge was doing the same thing. Both of these guys are bald, very bald, and their daughters have like this wonderful, thick, amazing hair. So I don't know what happened there. But yeah, we got so many new AMA classes. Ooh, I should tell everybody, this week, meaning today and tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, we have 2 new coaches doing at least 2 hours a day, if not 4 hours a day of live AMA classes. It's in our calendar. Once again, school.com/LME. Go to the calendar and you will see Coach Mila, and Coach Jaskaran. Now, these two are not obviously Americans. They've been with me for years, many, many years. And their pronunciation, their English is outstanding. They've mastered, it's not perfect. They're not Native Americans. I don't expect it to be perfect. But they are going to be helping you, any of you, having a pronunciation issue, some sort of difficulty. Those two are going to be your dedicated coaches to help you overcome pronunciation problems. And like I said, it's open to everybody, okay? And it's free. They're not free. I'm paying for them. But don't worry, I'll take care of them. And they will take care of you. So I'm super excited. So go check out the calendar and find out what time it is where you live. That's what's cool about our calendar. I live in the East Coast, and I see all the times in the East Coast times. If you live in California, it will show you California times. If you live in Shanghai, it will show you Shanghai times. If you live in Moscow, it'll show you Moscow times. Wherever you live, it will show your current time. Oh, by the way, did you know that we have a book club? Yeah, every Wednesday. And there's live hangouts where you can chit-chat. Serge had one today. LME Friends. LME Friends is what it's called. And you can see it on the calendar. Outstanding stuff. Get into our community. Do you know how to do that? Yeah, just go to school.com/LME. Hit the join button, and all you need is your name and your email address. And the email address doesn't go to me. It goes to the system, so don't worry about that. All right. Do I need to say anything else? No, but we have a great and delicious song to start us off. If you're listening to the music version, Zach Brown Band is coming up with Chicken Fried. Otherwise, let's go straight to the news.
Let's master English. Yeah, you can do it. Coach is the guy who'll help you prove it. Grammar, pronunciation, it's all inside. Say it loud, say it clear, say it right. Let's master English.
With grocery prices up 25% since 2020, neighbors in places like Brooklyn and Chicago are cooking together to save money. Community fridges stock lasagna, burritos, and soup, feeding dozens daily. Groups like Food Not Bombs organize potlucks, and apps connect cooks with those in need. A NASA astronaut allegedly hacked her estranged spouse's bank account from the International Space Station in 2019, sparking a rare space crime case. Now she faces trial in 2026 after pleading not guilty, claiming she was just checking finances. The case tests laws for crimes beyond Earth. And finally, a Washington man was hospitalized with a virus never seen in humans, baffling doctors. The unnamed patient, a hiker, may have caught it from wildlife or ticks in the Cascades. Tests ruled out known diseases, and he's stable but isolated. Health officials are investigating, urging caution outdoors. Dun, dun, dun. That's scary. That's scary. Some mystery virus. I hope the guy's okay. I wonder what it is. Is it a virus from space? Is it a virus from an animal? What is going on? Scary stuff. Be safe. Let's go back to the first story. Probably the same for you. Are prices up for everything? Gas, rent, food, movies, drinks. They're up for us. It's not easy. It really isn't. Sometimes it's like, I want to buy my kids like really good grapes, but it's like $6 for a thing of grapes. And the cheaper grapes are like $3. And I've had to buy the cheaper stuff. Prices are up and it's not easy for people. And that's what the first story is about. With grocery prices, grocery store, supermarket, your food. With grocery prices up 25% since 2020. It seems they're higher, but anyway, they say 25%. I know they're higher. I used to buy, I remember there's flour, Flour. It was like $4 for a pack, and now it's $8. It's 100% up. I know it's more than 25%. Anyway, with grocery prices up 25% since 2020, neighbors in places like Brooklyn, part of New York City, and Chicago, big city, are cooking together to save money. Oh, my God. They're cooking together. Community community refrigerators. They'll have a community refrigerator, yeah. Stock lasagna. What do they put in there? Lasagna, burritos. By the way, I love lasagna and I love burritos. And soup. I like soup too. Feeding dozens daily. Dozens means a dozen is 12. So dozens, 24, 36, 48, 60, whatever. Feeding lots of people every day. These community kitchens. Organizations like Food Not Bombs. Duh. Right? Don't be bombing people. Give them food. Yeah, I like that group. Groups like Food Not Bombs organize potlucks. I love this word, potlucks. 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 A potluck dinner is a dinner. You go to the dinner and you bring something to eat. And everybody who goes to the dinner brings something. So you might bring hamburgers. I might bring pizza. Somebody else might bring ice cream. That sounds like a fun potluck. But yeah, that's the idea, a potluck dinner. So groups are organizing potlucks for people. And apps, like phone apps on your phone, connect cooks with those in need. So they're like, you got a bunch of hungry people in some neighborhood, and they'll reach out to these cooks at restaurants and say, hey, can you cook some stuff for our neighbors? And they do. People helping each other. I like it. I'm going to say something controversial. I prefer people helping each other than the government helping people. I mean, the government can help people by reducing taxes and, reducing regulations. I think that is helpful. But I think the best help comes from your neighbor. Don't you think so? I don't know. Like I said, it may be controversial. The second story. Now, this is actually an old story. It happened in 2019, but it's back in the news now. A NASA astronaut, a woman, allegedly hacked her estranged spouse's bank account. So I have a bank account, right? And it's my bank account, just me. My wife, she can see it, but she doesn't have access to it. And there's no money. It's like I got $120. It's like nothing. But if I were to separate from my wife, then we will have become estranged. ESTRANGED. Not divorced, but separated. We'll divorce. But this is just my wife and I are fine. We're totally happy. But this astronaut woman and her husband were estranged. And during this time, she hacked into her husband's bank account. Ooh. Now, the funny thing is, she did it from the International Space Station in 2019. She's up in space. Oh, man. I thought she was supposed to be doing science stuff, but no, she's thinking about her husband. I'm going to take his money. How much money does he have? Oh, my God. Anyway, that caused a rare space crime situation. Because she's not in the U.S. She's not in your country. She's not on Earth. She's in space. There's no laws in space, right? There's no laws up there. Now, however, she faces trial. She's got to go see a judge in 2026, next year. After pleading not guilty, she said she's not guilty, claiming she was just checking finances. Oh, I was just checking. The case tests laws for crimes beyond Earth. Wow, we're there. Already, people are doing bad things in space. I mean, you and I can't even go to space, but the few people that can are already doing bad things. Oh, boy, humans. And speaking of scary people, this is scary. A Washington man. America has 50 states. Washington, Seattle, Washington, the northwestern part of the United States. A Washington man was hospitalized, put in the hospital with a virus, not COVID, something else. A virus never seen in humans. Wow. Baffling doctors, baffling, shocking, surprising so much. They don't know. Baffling, B-A-F-F-L-I-N-G, baffling doctors. The unnamed patient, a hiker. He likes to go hiking in the mountains. Up by Seattle, there's a group of mountains called the Cascade Mountains. Beautiful area, very beautiful. The unnamed patient, a hiker, may have caught the virus from wildlife, some animals, or ticks, T-I-C-K-S, those tiny little bugs. Do you know what ticks are? Google it. In the Cascades, in those mountains. Tests ruled out known diseases. So they did tests on the guy. They found the virus, and they did tests, but they don't know what it is. It is a new disease. It is unknown. He's stable. That means his condition, his health condition is not getting worse, but it's not getting better. He's stable, but isolated. They keep him all alone, of course. Health officials are investigating, urging caution outdoors. When you're outdoors, be careful. You might get the virus. Wow, that's scary. Do you remember when COVID came out? Do you remember seeing the videos of people affected by COVID? Wasn't that scary? They made it seem really scary. Yeah, but here we are. Some people horribly affected. Many of us are hopefully back to normal. That's good. Got to be healthy. Got to be healthy. Got to stay healthy. Do our best. Okay. Yeah, okay. I could say a lot more, but I won't. We got 3 stories. I'm going to read them again. And then we got 2 songs. And because of the virus, I had to choose The Police. Don't Stand So Close to Me. This is such a good song. It's actually about a teacher and a student. But we can think about it with a virus, too. And I figured, well, since I'm back in the 80s, let's get some Mariah Carey with Fantasy. That's what's coming up. But first, let's listen to the news one more time. With grocery prices up 25% since 2020, neighbors in places like Brooklyn and Chicago are cooking together to save money. Community fridges stock lasagna, burritos, and soup, feeding dozens daily. Groups like Food Not Bombs organize potlucks, and apps connect cooks with those in need. A NASA astronaut allegedly hacked her estranged spouse's bank account from the International Space Station in 2019, sparking a rare space crime case. Now she faces trial in 2026 after pleading not guilty, claiming she was just checking finances. The case tests laws for crimes beyond Earth. And finally, a Washington man was hospitalized with a virus never seen in humans, baffling doctors. The unnamed patient, a hiker, may have caught it from wildlife or ticks in the Cascades. Tests ruled out known diseases, and he's stable but isolated. Health officials are investigating, urging caution outdoors.
Where education and entertainment come together. Let's master English. Do it.
How you doing, everybody? This is Country Shane, and I'm bringing you the facts. Hey, everybody, Country Shane back again. Oh, boy, those prices are going up. It's crazy expensive. One good thing is I'm losing weight. Okay, I got good news, though. Thanksgiving is coming up this Thursday, and Thanksgiving meal prices in the U.S. are down. The cost of a classic 10-person Thanksgiving dinner has dropped 5% from last year to an average of $58.08. Thank you very much for that Good news, Country Shane. We need the good news. Wow, that's great. Thanksgiving meal prices are down. I had no idea. That's fantastic. This year, I begged my wife to make a Thanksgiving meal. We haven't had a Thanksgiving meal in 2 years. I don't know if she's going to do it. It is Monday. Thanksgiving is Thursday. If she's going to do it, we need to buy a turkey now. And I wonder if it's more expensive since we waited. We need tons and tons and tons of food. That's what we need. And speaking of tons, Nabil requested a song by Tennessee Ernie Ford called 16 Tons. Tips for mastering English. Yeah. Phrasal verb of the week, to share out. To share out. Wow. Share, S-H-A-R-E, out. Yeah, this is a phrasal verb. And believe it or not, it's got at least three different definitions. Yeah. English is crazy. I'm telling you, phrasal verbs are super important. By the way, the best way to learn phrasal verbs is to see them being used in real life and then use them yourself. How can you do that, you ask? Join DDM. Study DDM. Starting in December. Now, obviously, I always recommend our DDM VIP. Those are the best. DDM VIP is amazing. We got one-on-one training, live classes. We've got new assignments all the time. It's an amazing community. However, it's a little bit expensive, right? Yeah, it's a little bit expensive. It's not cheap. But starting in December, we have a very inexpensive option because we're starting a new program. You can get DDM lessons every 5 days and perf lessons, our speaking lessons, every 7 days for only $7 a month. It's insane. I'm really excited about that. And once again, the reason I'm telling you this, to learn phrasal verbs, the best way to learn phrasal verbs is in a class like DDM. We have to see it in action, see the phrasal verb being used in real life, and then we can use it. Okay, share out. Definition number 1, distribute evenly, meaning give portions to others, equal portions. So, for example, share out the snacks at the party. Ooh, but not just food. It could be money. She shared out the profits with the team. Nice. Definition number 2, spread responsibilities. In other words, divide tasks, things that you have to do. So let's share out the chores this week. They shared out the project duties. And definition number 3, to express openly, meaning to reveal your thoughts, to tell people what you're actually thinking. Share out your ideas in the meeting. Share out your ideas in the meeting. He shared out his worries with friends. Do you do that? I'm not very good at that. I'm not very good at sharing out my worries because I never worry. Yeah, to share out, it's a great phrasal verb. It's used more in, I don't want to say professional, but it's not so much a casual expression as it is more often used in a business or in that type of a situation, business or professional situation, to share out. It's a great phrasal verb. Okay? All right, next, listening tip. So as promised, we're going to talk about vowel sounds today, and I have a question for you. When you're listening, by the way, consonants and vowels, which is more important? Recognizing the consonants or recognizing the vowels? Believe it or not, it's the consonants. Everybody thinks it's the vowels, but that's not true. I'll talk about that one day. If you're curious, ask, leave a question. Why did you say consonants are more important than vowels? Okay, leave a question and then I'll answer it. Okay, anyway, today we're talking about vowels. So my question is, how many vowel sounds are there in American English pronunciation, the standard pronunciation, the general accent? And I make so many teachers mad when I give this answer. So many people want to disagree with me, and I don't care because I've done the research for almost 40 years. The answer is, as far as I know, 24. There are 24 different vowel sounds in American English, standard American English. Now, how many vowels are there? A, E, I, O, U, right? A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. For example, F, L, Y, fly. Y functions as a vowel. So there are 5 vowels, maybe 6. But there are 24 vowel sounds. That's crazy, right? So what are they? Well, A, E, I, O, U have 2 sounds. And in America, we learn a long sound and a short sound. So that's 10 vowel sounds right there. Another vowel is the double O. And the double O also has a long and short sound. The Y, everybody, is not one of the sounds. The Y, for example, when we say fly, F-L-Y, that's a long I. If I say only, O-N-L-Y, that's a long E. If I say symbol, S-Y-M-B-O-L, that's a short I. If I say pray, P-R-A-Y, that's a long A. If I say pray, P-R-E-Y, that's a long A too. The Y is a letter, but the sounds that it makes are varied. I just gave you 4 different examples. By the way, I have a list. There's a list. And if you go to school.com to this podcast, number 144, I will include the document that gives you examples. Okay? So check that out. There are, so how many do we have now? We had 5 vowels, long, short, that's 10. Then we had the double O vowel, long, short, that's 12. Number 13 is the AW vowel. Number 14 is the OW vowel. Number 15 is the OY vowel. Number 16 is the schwa sound. And then we have R-colored vowels. Number 17 is a long A plus R. 18, long E plus R. 19, long I plus R. 20, long O plus R. 21, short O plus R. 22, long double O plus R. 23, long U plus R. 24, schwa plus R. And that's it. Now, once again, I want you to go to school.com and check out the list. I have the list, and I have example words, so you can check it out. Really, really smart people say, oh, Coach Shane, you forgot the AW plus R sound. No, I didn't. It doesn't exist. I can talk about that later. So I want everybody, now I just gave the list of the 24 vowel sounds. I want you guys to look at this list. Again, you can find it, school.com/LME, okay? And then go to the classroom section, and you'll see the Let's Master English podcast. And click on podcast number 144, and there will be a document that you can click on. You can download it. You can look at it. I want you to look at that list, and if you have questions, I want you to ask. 24 different vowel sounds. Okay? Got it? Good. All right, finally, our communication tip. Teamwork in meetings. It's very important. There's no I in teamwork. Actually, I did find one, but the expression is there's no I in team. That's what they say. But once again, I did find an I. It's a joke. If you're interested, I'll show you. In Zoom calls or in group work, we need to encourage collaboration. We want people to be teamwork friendly, to work together. So here's some great expressions. Let's all pitch in. What's your take? All right, everybody. What are your opinions? Let's all pitch in. I want everybody to give an opinion. Let's all pitch in. What's your take? What's your idea? What's your opinion? Next. Oh, I love your idea. Can you build on it? Or, I love your idea. Let's build on it together. And of course, this one is so important. Great work, team. Any other thoughts? Does anybody want to say anything else? Great work, everybody. I do a lot of live streaming, especially in China, and I've got a team that helps me out, and they work really hard. They work really hard, and we go for hours. I love their teamwork. My team, my main staff, we've got coaches, we've got staff. They are amazing. They're so wonderful, and I greatly appreciate them. So to all of my team, great work, team. You guys are doing good. Yeah, teamwork is essential, even though, like, personally, I don't like team projects, right? I like to be by myself. But sometimes I have to work with people. So in those situations, it's best to be friendly and do a good job together, right? We have a request song. This is from Coach Mila. And she wants to celebrate the long A plus R sound. So we're going to Flow Rida with In the Ayer, 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 Ayer. Weekly Speaking Challenge. Last week's theme, what is your favorite wild animal? The tiger is so popular. Thank you to Gian, Evelyn, Marielle, Eva, and Ada. But we finally got a new guy. A guy, which is rare. Come on, guys, where are you? Andre. Andre told a story, a wolf story, and we're going to listen to it. Now, Andre, number one, great job. Very good. Great story. Very scary. But Andre, when you do the Weekly Speaking Challenge, you are supposed to definitely be under 30 seconds. Okay? Under 30. 20 seconds is perfect. You went 2 minutes. However, your story is so good, I will accept it, and we're going to listen to it. Everybody listen to Andre's amazing, scary story about a wolf.
I just want to tell you a very short story, maybe a little bit scary, but anyway. When I was a little kid, I was in a zoo with my dad, and we saw wolves there. Wolves were pretty much far away, so I couldn't see them very well. So I ran up to a little fence, climbed over it, then ran up to an enclosure, enclosure where wolves live in zoo, like a large cage. And then what I did is I put my fingers into the metal mesh, a mesh made of metal, the enclosure boundary, like a chain link fence, I guess. I put my fingers into it so that my fingers were inside where the wolves are. Just imagine that. At that moment, the wolves were at the back of the enclosure, like 15 meters away from me, from the mesh. And some people saw it. My dad shouted. I just turned back to his voice. I actually did not understand what's going on, how stupid I was. My dad broke out shouting, fingers, fingers. I can remember it was just only one word, fingers. And I pulled my fingers out automatically, like without understanding. And when I turned back to the mesh, a wolf was right in front of me, behind the mesh. Just me, a little boy, and the wolf, and the mesh between us, It's unbelievable how fast it was. I think it made 15 or 20 meters in a second. So wolves can be really, really fast. Wolves are my favorite wild animals, I guess. So I was okay. Everything was all right. That's it. That was a little accident. So never do that, guys. Be careful in zoo, especially when you come to see wild animals. And first of all, watch your children. Thank you for your attention.
All right. So no more than 30 seconds, everybody. Our new speaking challenge. This week's theme is a time you helped a neighbor. Your questions to answer. What did you do? Did they need help? Did they need your help? Were you the perfect person to help? Did they really need it, or did you just want to? And number 3, how did it feel after? After you were done, how did you feel? Share it. My example, and this happened 3 years ago. I shared soup with my neighbor. They were sick. It's a grandma and grandpa. They were sick. I knew they were sick, and they said they were okay, but I knew they were sick. I don't think they could really cook. So we made some soup. I took it over, shared it with my neighbor. They were sick and couldn't cook. It felt great to help. I don't know if they ate my soup. It was good. I think my soup was really good, but I hope they enjoyed it too. It feels great to help somebody, isn't it? Doesn't it? It really does. Again, keep your answers. I say under 20 seconds, but you guys have a really hard time. So maybe I'll change it to 30. Anyway, 20 seconds is perfect. No more than 30 seconds. Be fun, be clear, and record your voice to practice real English speaking. Upload your audio files. Just record with your phone. Upload them to school.com/LME. Now I'm hungry. Talking about soup. And thanks to Andre, I'm very interested in wolves now. So the perfect song, of course, is Duran Duran, Hungry Like the Wolf. It is November 24th, 2025, a Monday, the 328th day of the year. There are 37 days left in 2025. Oh my God. Getting close. Celebrations and holidays. Today, November 24th, celebrate your unique talent day. What is your unique talent? My unique talent is, do you know, like you got your fingers and you can crack your knuckles, your fingers. You can do like, I don't know if I'm making the sound. Oh, ow. Oh yeah. Did you hear that? Those are my fingers cracking, right? I can crack my nose. I don't know many other people that can. But yeah, that's my unique talent. I can crack my nose. Yeah. I can make the sound, but you wouldn't believe me. I have to show you. So if you ever join my live stream, ask me to crack my nose, and I will for you. November 25th is International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. What kind of people do that? November 26th, National Law Day. I like laws, but we have too many. It's also National Anti-Obesity Day. Yeah, do your best to lose some weight, which I need to do. And then we have November 27th, Thanksgiving Day, big holiday in America. Turkey meals, turkey dinners. Oh my God, I hope my wife makes it. I hope. November 28th is Black Friday. Our Black Friday sale is happening right now. DDM VIP quarterly memberships. Get on it. November 29th is Small Business Saturday, and that's not like celebrating me. It's celebrating small business stores that need more customers. Because the big stores, Walmart, Costco, Sam's Club, they get all the customers. But we really need to support the small businesses too. So it's Small Business Saturday. And November 30th is National Computer Security Day. Check for viruses. Make sure nobody's spying on you. Yeah. Keep your computer pure, clean. Oh, perfect. Time for a song. Going all the way back into the 80s. The Lightning Seeds with Pure. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Maybe. I don't know. Celebrity birthdays November 24th through the 30th. Today, the 24th, Sarah Hyland is 35 years old. She's an actress from Modern Family. That's a cool sitcom. November 25th, Ben Stein is 81 years old. Oh my God. He's the actor from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, if you know that movie. Christina Applegate. Man, she was like a sex symbol. Married with children, an actress. She's 54. Wow. That makes me feel old. November 26th, Tina Turner. It would have been her birthday. She passed away a couple years ago. What's love got to do with it? Amazing singer. DJ Khaled is 50. DJ producer, Wild Thoughts. And Natasha Bedingfield is 44. Unwritten. Great singer. November 27th, Jaleel White, another actor from Family Matters, is 49. Make me so old. Jon Stewart, comedian and talk show host of The Daily Show, is 63. Don Cheadle, on November 29th, turns 61. He's an actor from The Avengers. And an actress from Eternals, is it Gemma or Gemma? I'm guessing it's Gemma. Gemma Chan is 43 years old. Finally, November 30th, Kaylee Cuoco from The Big Bang Theory. She's 40 already. Oh, my God. And, wow, one of my favorite comedic actors, Ben Stiller. So many movies. Zoolander is a big one. He will be 60 years old on November 30th. But who cares about all that crap? Today, everybody, is... of my team, I got a big team. We have about 35 people on my team. And 3 people are my main go-tos. Miguel, Coach Miguel, Gulia, Coach Gulia, and Constance. These are the 3 that just help me out enormously. And today is Constance's birthday. So a really special happy birthday to Constance. If you're on school.com, say happy birthday to her, and she's going to love it. Yeah, congratulations. Happy birthday, Constance. It's also on November 25th, Queen Evelyn's birthday. That's right. This is a global celebration. Evelyn Vincent is celebrating her birthday. I think she's like 49. I don't know. She's retired. She's rich. She's got a motorcycle, Harley Davidson. She lives on a farm in Paris. She's an artist, better than Rembrandt. Oh, she's amazing. Queen Evelyn celebrates her birthday on November 25th. And another, Mohammed Nabil, celebrates his birthday on November 30th. Mohammed Nabil worked with me many, many years ago. And then he disappeared. I had no idea what happened. But he's back, and I'm so happy to see him lurking in our community. Happy birthday to you, Mohammed. Some songs coming up, and we have to do a request song. So Evelyn Vincent, I told her a couple weeks ago, because she likes to request a lot of beautiful French songs, maybe just 1 or 2. And I told her no more. Not in this year, not 2025. Maybe next year we'll play another French song. But it's her birthday. So she requested a song that's not French. It's Spanish. De boca en boca. By, and I'm going to try my pronunciation. This is Spanish woman. Aitor y Maria. Hopefully my pronunciation is great. This is a live rendition, so I had to increase the volume. So I hope that you enjoy it. By the way, you can watch the music video. It's in the podcast. The music video is there. And then right after that, Don't Mean Nothing. Yeah, we're getting older, but that Don't Mean Nothing by Richard Marx. Thank you so much for listening to the Let's Master English podcast, everybody. Please share the podcast. Wherever you're listening, tell your friends. Join our community, school.com/LME, SKOOL.com/LME. It's free. And tell your friends. Invite your friends. Please. The more we got, the better. The more, the merrier. It's so much fun. There's so many things to do, so much to study. Yeah. At the free level. Yeah, if you want to join classes, some of the classes are free, but we got, classes that you can pay for too, but you don't have to. It's the community that counts. And we promise to always do our best for you. That's what I've been doing. I've been teaching English since December of 1986. Can you believe it? Almost 40 years. And I have done, over my 40 years, an enormous amount of free education stuff because I really, truly want to help people. I'm not a very smart businessman, but I'm a pretty darn good English teacher. Well, I like to say English coach. But yeah, seriously, I promise to always do my best, and I'll do my best to never let you down. Okay? But you gotta be there with me. Hang out with me. Join our community. All right, our closing song. Oh my God, it's perfect. This is a request song from Serge, DJ Serge. DJ Gene Master, Depeche Mode's Never Let You Down. Together, let's master English.